Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Erin here. Happy Sunday, and I hope you're well. Today we're getting right into the moves for your daily, hourly moves, or if you're making this workout, quick 10-minute workout. I'm going to be using a stability ball, an exercise ball again, and I'll give you some options if you don't have a ball, but if you get a ball, that would be amazing. Great tool, again, like I said yesterday, to have. So you're gonna need a little bit of wall space and a tiny little bit of floor space. That's it for today. All right, so let's get started. Okay, first exercise, wall squat. Okay, so you're gonna place the ball on the wall behind you. You're gonna turn around and really you're gonna kind of have that ball starting right around your bum and low back. Okay, from maybe a little bit higher, so kind of low back area, depending on how low you're going to be going as well. What you want to do is stand up straight. You might walk your feet out ever so slightly, just a couple of inches, okay, from that normal standing position. So you're going to have to trust yourself leaning against that ball. If you need some stability, make sure you have even a couple of chairs beside you, something that you can grab onto a counter or a side table, something that's going to be sturdy that you can count on. Okay, then you're going to take those toes, you're going to point them slightly out from center so they're not facing straight forward, just turned ever so slightly out, somewhere between, say, 15 to 35 degrees. Okay, and then you're going to perform a squat. Okay, you want to think about those regular squat mechanics, so weight primarily through the heels, but planting the big toe mound and the baby toe mound as well. Alright, think about keeping that back nice and straight and flat, so neutral spine position. Pull the belly button in, squeeze your glutes, and roll the shoulders back and down. Okay? So here, and if you want to add some weights, you totally can to this one. What you'll do is you're going to bend at the knees and the hips. Okay, drop the booty back and down. Go as low as you can. Pressing up against the wall, squeezing those glutes, and coming on back up to stand. Okay, back down, sliding down so the ball is rolling up the back, getting as low as you possibly can. And this is great if you have a hard time getting a little bit lower in the squat. This one can really help you out with that. And again, if you need something on the side here to help you press up, go ahead and press up. So that is your wall squat. Okay, next up, let me pull this back a little bit. We're just gonna go into a plank, a ball plank. Like yesterday, if you're worried about slipping, you'll wanna put your feet against a wall or a couch or an island, a staircase, anything like that that's going to support you a little bit with that balance, okay? This is deceivingly tough. Anything with the ball seems to be deceivingly tough. So you're going to go onto your forearms. We're not going to do straight arms right now. It puts a lot of pressure on the wrists, so only do that if you're feeling ready. Okay, I'm going to place my forearms down. I get that set up here. And I'm either going to go into knee plank, so straight line from head to your knees, holding that belly button in, kind of tucking that tailbone under, okay, and squeezing the glutes. Belly button is in. Holding strong, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears, okay, or you're going to go into a high plank. So start here if you're getting set up, okay, plant those feet, maybe take one foot up at a time, and balancing. So elbows underneath the shoulders, holding. You can even roll some circles if you're feeling really good, or go forward and back just a little bit. Otherwise, you're hanging out here. You hang out there for about 5 seconds, okay, and then release. Hold again, so you can drop the knees back down, and then get set up. Hold for 5. Drop the knees, okay, and get set back up again. All right. So you're doing 5 to 10 of those. And then we're gonna go into a glute bridge with an inner thigh squeeze. All right, here we go. This is a giant ball. It was a little bit tough to squeeze it between the thighs, but I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna find that sweet spot. It's gonna be a wide glute bridge, okay? My feet are planted, pressing my heels into the ground. Okay, I'm gonna tuck my tailbone under as I pull my belly button in. Everything is ready. Remember, movement for a double-legged glute bridge here is gonna be from the sternum down. So squeezing that ball might be a little bit tough because it's so big. Here we go. Okay, squeeze as I come up. This thing is giant. Okay, it's gonna take me a lot of focus to come up, squeeze the glutes, and down. All right, squeeze. I just have to squeeze a little harder with the ball, and then I'm good. Yes? Here we go. All right, so small movements, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those inner thighs. Okay. Finding that sweet spot, even if you have the big ball. Actually, the secret is to squeeze a little bit harder on the inside, as I'm finding out right now. All right, perfect. And those are your moves today. Don't forget to stretch those legs, stretch the thighs, those inner thighs afterwards. Take a nice butterfly stretch. Open one leg up, maybe rest it on the ball even. Okay, you can rest it on the ball. Get that, feel that beautiful stretch all through here, right? Okay, finish that off with that little bit of a stretch. Okie dokes. Yes. Perfect. Last but not least, we're gonna go into a little foot elevated crunch. So here, feet and legs are resting up onto the ball. I'm kind of actually pulling the ball in towards my bum with my heels to help engage my legs a little bit. Maybe a little bit of iso hamstring work here. Yes. And then I'm going to take my hands out towards my ears. Elbows are pressing out. I'm going to make sure that my low back is pressing. My glutes are squeezing and my belly button's pulling in and up. Then I'm just going to crunch up. Okay? Lifting the back and neck, head, and upper shoulders off the mat. And then down. Lifting up, squeezing, holding for 3, 2, 1, and down. Up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, and those are your moves for today. I hope you have a wonderful time with these. If you have a stability ball, excellent. You can do all of these without a stability ball, you guys. Okay, plank, just plank either from an incline on a couch or straight forearm plank on the floor. You can do a regular squat or a wall sit. All right, you can do this crunch with your feet elevated, okay, on just a couch or a chair, or just holding them up in the air. And you can also do that glute bridge squeeze. You can squeeze a pillow. You actually don't need anything. Try a different stance with your feet, so you take those heels out wide and play around with that a little bit. Those are your moves for today. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comment. Let me know if you're trying any of these moves. And otherwise, again, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.